The Fox 7 Care Force is brought to you by Advanced Pain Care.
In the Fox 7 Care Force, now that the primary legislative session is over, what is the status of CBD and cannabinoid relief for veterans coping with post-traumatic stress? More and more veterans are turning to hemp-related products to ease symptoms. Joining us to go through the changes or lack thereof in this year's legislature is Mitch Fuller with the National and State Veterans of Foreign Wars. Mitch, thanks for joining us.
Mike, thank you for having me. We appreciate you being here.
You know, first of all, what is the VFW stance on this issue?
Mike, it's our view in the VFW that we want all of our veteran brothers and sisters to have access to all alternatives of their choosing to opioids. Opioids, there's a crisis in this country, not just in the veterans community, but all across the country in all segments of society. And cannabis is one route to that. And cannabis includes marijuana and hemp-derived products such as Delta 8 and Delta 9 gummies, for example. And so our view in the VFW is we wanted to ensure this session that access to hemp-derived consumables remained legal.
Now, let's get to the session as far as what happened, what didn't happen related to this issue.
Yes. Mike, there was a Senate bill and a House companion bill that would have made hemp-derived consumables illegal. And that was our top priority, to ensure that did not happen. And that did not happen. So we take that as a huge victory. Parallel to that was a bill to expand the Texas Compassionate Use Program, which is Texas's medical marijuana program. We're grateful to the governor and the legislature for that program. We'd like to see that expand even more. There was a bill that passed the House of Representatives that would have added chronic pain as a condition to be prescribed medical marijuana. That bill did pass the House. It did not get a hearing in the Senate.
Oh, Mitch, it would seem like there's a theme of having options for veterans, different things that they can turn to as far as treatment and coping.
Mike, very much so. It's a theme, it's a priority, and as you know, as I said earlier, it's about access to alternatives. Let me choose. You know, let my veteran brothers and sisters choose the alternative that works for them. And if it's the difference between taking a gummy, a Delta 8 gummy, or 7 or 8 pills prescribed, you know, opioids prescribed, and that gummy works, let us continue to do that. We weren't asking for anything this session. We were asking to be able to keep something for this. And so you're right, it's very much a theme, and it works. It's proven to work. And so we've got 4 or 5 years now where this has been legal in Texas, and it works.
Okay, it's a continuing journey.
Yes, sir.
We've got to wrap it up for now. Mitch Fuller with VFW, thank you very much for coming by.
Thank you, Mike, for having me. Appreciate it.